Hello and welcome to the stream. My name is Ben and I am here with Casper, and today we are going to be coding on Python. Casper is just going to be here in case he wants to give me a few tips and tricks if I ever get stuck whilst coding. So to start off with, we can't really do anything without actually opening Python. So what we're going to do is I've got my little shortcut here of called idle Python, and you've got that. You just click on that. It will then open. It will open this little window. This is your shell window, as you guys know. Which this is just like to test commands and when you're testing your actual program. So what you want to do is you want to go to File, New File, and here's your second one. And that's the actual one that we're going to be typing on here. So I'll just make that a little bit bigger. So what we first want to do is just start with a little print thing, which just going to put enter password, because by the end of this stream we're going to be having a password protected program. Casper, what else could we do with our program?
Maybe a program which asks you for your password,
Yeah.
and
So
if it's wrong, then it won't accept it.
yeah. What's the program we should have when you know where what's the program we should have when someone enters the correct password?
I don't know. A snake game.
A snake game? We could do that, but I'm not that advanced at the minute on making snake games. So what we could easily do is just import one off the Python forums or something like that. What do you think, Casper?
I don't really mind. We could do that.
Yep, so if I just open my notepad really quickly, we'll just quickly open that, and so if we just close that, and then we go to, let's see, we'll go to, can't remember which one it was in now, it was in help, turtle demo. Should we, examples, we've got, we could do a clock if you want.
More clock? Okay.
Yeah, so you need a password protected clock. So what we'll do is we'll just grab this right here and paste in there, and then that's ready. So we'll just minimize that for later, and we're going to do our password protected script. So now I can't remember how I did this. I did this earlier, but I can't remember how I did it. Right. Oh no, we don't need print scripts, we need an input script.
I'm gonna make my own code in a minute.
And then we'll have the colons there so that people can enter the password. And then what we want to do is we want to declare the enter password as a variable, I believe. So we'll just do password equals input there. And then what we can do is just let me look at something. Casper, you still there?
Yes, I am still here.
Okay. I was just checking something there. Password equals input. Enter password. So, if password equals double equals, we'll put in some speech marks there. We'll just put the password as test 1234. So we just set our password there, equals test 1234. Then we want to put a colon, so then it's a proper if script, and then we want to do print correct password, comma here correct password, here is your clock. And there we go. And then we'll do else. So if anything else is entered, then we'll put print.
You were getting your clock, boy.
Correct password, comma, you are not getting a clock, boy.
Yeah.
Right, so now what we want to do is we want to quickly run this, but first I'm going to have to save it in a folder. And I don't want my folders being, public, so we'll be right back. We'll just save it as password clock, and then we'll just save it there and there. We'll just save it in there. And now then, we'll just come back here. So enter password. So the password, as you can see here, is test1234. So we'll take that. So Control C, Control V, test1234. Correct password. Here is your clock. Magnificent. And then we'll run that again with F5, and we'll just put in boy. Incorrect password. You are not getting a clock, boy. So now that we know that's working,
Did you actually just do that?
yes.
Damn.
Now then, what we want to do is we want to have our clock up to see if it will work now. So we'll take all that code here, and all the way up here. Oh god, there we go. Control C, and then we'll put Control V. And there we go, that should work. So if we do F5, save that. Enter password, test1234. Correct password, here is your clock event loop. Now, that event loop, that's part of this clock code, so we'll go up here from turning point. Where's the printing? There should be a print. Right, so that's printed message. So we need to look for the variable message. Message. Where's the variable message gone? It's probably on the imported section. Oh, message equals main. So where's main? Never mind. We'll take a look at that in a bit. But anyway, we know it's working now. So that's currently the time. We could leave it up in the corner for a bit. Um, if you wanted to, if I wanted to, but what's going on there then? Never mind. But yeah, well, that's how you do a password protected clock or any program. All you need to do is where is it? Get rid of that. There it is. So now what we'll do is all this here. Just quickly highlight it. All this, if you wanted to put your own code in there to make your own program, just delete that. So I'm just gonna quickly delete that, and then copy this so we don't have to type it out again, and then do Control Z, and it's all back again. And we'll close that quickly, and let's get back to, oh, wrong thing. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, never mind, that just opened in another thing. Well then, where's my Python shortcut gone? Oh, there it is. Put it just right in the centre of the screen in the most awkward place. We'll do file, new file, and then we'll go, we've got this. So we'll just copy the password protector in there, or Authornet, or not. Okay. Why are you not doing that, sir? Bear with me, guys. Just take that. Edit with idle. Edit with idle. And then we are back. So then, we've got this. So there we go. And then we hold Control and grab the bottom bit as well. Actually, no. Just gonna have to do it the hard way. So Casper, got any good ideas that we could do?
I'm actually thinking about
By the way, if you ever want to send me a code to put on stream, you can do, and I'll do that. Just send me it, and I'll do it.
I mean, as at our school, like, because a lot of games are getting banned, we could make a password-protected Snake game that we're gonna only give to few people.
we could do. We could do. See, people would have to guess the password then, wouldn't they?
Yeah, I'm actually gonna program something in Python as well.
Alright, just let me know if you want me to feature it in this thingy. I don't know what I just pressed then for the stream. Oh, well, just social icons, never mind. We'll just we'll put that one up. So, Casper, this is our alternator here. So
Let me just
this
turn on
is
your.
for our password. What do you say, Casper?
I'm just gonna turn on your live stream as well.
Why?
Because why not?
You can talk in chat if you want, and I'll give you moderator.
I've got.
If you type in chat, I'll give you moderator.
I've got mod.
Have you?
Yep.
Oh. Alright then. Are you subscribed?
Of course.
Because if you weren't subscribed, you would see my snazzy new subscribe thingy.
Okay.
Mm. Uh, uh, right. Another thing we could code. You got anything we could code, Casper?
Not really.
All right. I tell you what. We could try and do a username and password thing. So you have to have the username as well. I suppose. You could do. Yeah, we'll add your username as well. So we'll do username equals input enter username.
Oh, let's see what I can do in this Python.
Do 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 ding 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 ding. And then we'll take away that, and then we'll do if password equals test1234 and username equals we'll do just do test, and then print correct password. No, we'll do. I was gonna say correct password and username, but that I just don't like it when people say password and username because it really annoys me.
Yeah.
It's not right. It should be correct username and password. So we'll do correct username and password. Come out. Here is your program. Right, and then we'll have to put a colon there, and then else incorrect username or password. Please try again. Casper, are you currently on my stream copying the code?
No,
You sure about that?
I am sure.
Alright, if you guys want to copy and paste the code, I'll put it in chat for you. If oh, that's over the amount of characters, but you know, I'll do it in just a second. I'll just save it. Hold on. I'll just save it in there and save. Well, file name, password,
Actually, I need to get
program,
a different wallpaper quickly. This is bad.
user name and password. Username and password. There we go. We'll just save it as that. I'll put this in chat for you if it works for you guys. So we'll just see if it works now. We'll go F5. Enter username. Test. By the way, it will be case sensitive because it has to be exactly what the username and password is. No. No. No, why is it not working? Username. Uh, right, it's this line here. For some reason, I think I might know what it is. I think it's this and bit. If password. If password, comma, yeah, so we'll do no invalid syntax. Let me just consult the web a second, guys. How to make a username and password in Python. Right, we'll just look at that. Casper, what projects are you working on at the minute? Casper? Casper.
Be right back.
Alright. So, Casper will be back in just a second. Username, please enter username. Can
I'm back.
Okay, Casper's back. Uh, uh, yeah, so it is and. It should be and. Enter username. We'll just do that and that. Incorrect username or password. Please try again. Right, now we'll see if it works. Password. No, it's not that. Oh, hold on. I think I need to swap these guys around here. I don't think it needs to, but you know, if this doesn't work, I think I might know what it is. So test that, and then enter password. Test 1 2 3 4. No, 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 no. Sorry.
Is everything good?
User. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No, sorry. I did not spot it. Oh, you imbecile.
Are you okay then?
Oh my god. I was worrying about my program being wrong, and it wasn't wrong. It was just because I spelled the word username wrong. No, sorry. This is not acceptable. This is
Okay,
not
but
acceptable.
there's no way you just did that.
No, sorry. I'm not happy with that. Right. Alright, guys. Find out whether this works straight after the break. wrong thing. Hello guys and welcome back. I just clicked the wrong thing, but that's why there was a black screen just then. But anyway, we are back. Back into the coding. So, here we go. Just give me a second to eat my little chocolate croissant thing. Casper might know what they're called. Know what they are? They are called pain au chocolat. They are French. They are nice little croissants with chocolate through the middle.
Jaffa.
Lovely. Anyway, we know what you've all been waiting for. This moment. Does it work? Enter username. Test. Enter password. Test. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you ready? In 3, 2, 1.
Be right back.
Yes! Now, we want to test all the possibilities now. So what we want to do is, bear with me, want to just put the username.
I heard somebody shout yes. Is that a good thing?
I don't know. Yeah, it worked.
Hey, nice.
Username, Benjamin. And then we'll put password, I don't know. Something like, we'll just put, no, we'll actually do the proper password. 1, 2, 3, 4. Incorrect username or password. So, you have to have the exact same username and password as inputted into the program for it to work properly. So what we're going to do is, now that we've done that, we're going to close that. Going to press File. And we're going to go to New File. We've got a new file here. Casper, what should we do for the next one?
I don't know, to be honest.
I think you do know.
I think I don't.
Well, what could we do?
To be honest, I have no idea.
Well, Casper, you disappoint me. We'll go to we'll quickly open Google and bring it onto here so you guys can see. Oh shit. Well, on that bombshell, don't even know why that's there. That's not even to the proper Pornhub website. Have you seen that?
No, but it the way you just fucking burp.
Oh, I don't know why that's there. We'll just quickly remove that.
That fucking sounded so funny.
I don't know why why was that there? Who else has been on? Oh, it's someone that's been on my PC, in it. It's got to be. Right. Anyways, carrying on. What we'll do is we'll go to let's see. We'll type in things to make on Python. Or automate the boring stuff. This is also practical for stay on top of Bitcoin prices. Create a calendar. Mine Twitter data. Build a micro blog. Build a blockchain.
Okay?
Bottle up a Twitter feed. Play Y games. Should try and code GTA with Python.
Imagine.
Just take it to the to people's school computers and play GTA on it.
That'd be pretty.
Be pretty laggy, wouldn't it,
Cool.
Casper? It'd be pretty laggy. Hold on a second, guys. Just sorting my monitor out because it's not working properly. Anyway, once it's turned back on, I'll be back. There we go. Right. So we'll go to. I don't really know of anything we could build on it, but so we'll just get rid of that one then. And we'll do help. We'll go to turtle demo. We'll see what things we can play. We've got byte, design, chaos, clock, color mixer, forest, fractal curves, paint, piece, paint rose, rosette. We'll have a look at what byte design is. We'll start that. What is this? Example adapted from the example sheet. But yeah, start. Is that all it does? That's alright then. Whatever floats your boat. Chaos, what's that? Oh, heart rate monitor. Wow, it looks like it. Alright then. Oh, hello, Ixwin. Don't know how to say it. Casper might. I'll just quickly send you it. Casper, do you know what it is? I'll quickly send you. There. Do you know? I know you're in the BDS server. That's about all I know.
Yes, I am.
How'd you say it? How'd you say it, Casper?
What?
What I just sent to you.
Wait there.
But yeah, that's about what we can do on there. Let's go back to one of our current ones. We'll just go to go back to that a second, just whilst I open it. We'll go into the username. Actually, no, we'll go to the password. No, we won't. Oh, this is interesting. See, what we could do here is people can just run it now. So we'll do username. Username's test, I believe. So this is what it looks like after doing what we did before. After coding it. Test 1, 2, 3, 4. That does that, and it doesn't open. Okay. How terrific. Anyway, we'll just open it back up. We'll open it up in idle this time. So we'll do edit with idle. Edit with idle. There we go. And we'll do F5. Just chat. There we go. Right, so this is our program. So we'll just quickly close that. So enter username. The username is test. Password is test 1, 2, 3, 4. correct username and password. Here is your program. Then we'll have a program. So, I've just had a thought. We could do a multiple choice story. But it's password protected, so it could either be we could have a selection of stories. So we could have an over 18 story, an over 13 story, an over 16 story, one for little kiddies, things like that. But obviously I won't be able to do the over 16 and over 18 story on this stream because, for YouTube grounds, because over 18 stories could get a bit, yeah. Anyway, what we'll do is, so we'll just close that quickly because this is going to get some pretty intense programming. And what we'll do is can you zoom in here? No, you can't zoom in. So, file. I don't think you can make it bigger. But anyway, what we'll do is we will now do print. Here is your program, and then we'll have an input. We'll put input, and then we'll have and actually no, we'll have to declare another variable, won't we? We'll have to declare age. Age equals input. Please enter your age for your story. Please enter your age for your story. And then we'll do, then we'll have, if, no, not an if, it might be an if actually. If age is less than, it'll have to be an integer, so we'll have to put int, and then open bracket, and then at the end another close bracket. So it'll have to be an integer, for it to work properly. So if age is less than, what should we have the kids story for? Less than 13?
Yeah.
Or less than 12? We'll do less than 12, so what we'll have to do is we'll have to do 12 and under, so we'll have to put 13 there. So if age is less than 13, then we want it to, what do we want it to do? We want it to print. Actually, no, we'll have another input. We'll have, what should the first subject be on?
I don't know.
Input. So we'll do, the first variable we'll have to declare the variable first of all. So we'll do we'll just quickly put in right name. So we'll just quickly do name equals input please enter your name. Alright, and then we'd have we'll have name, and then we'll do we'll just have the name for the minute, but if we want to add other things to our story, we'll just declare the variables there. So we'll do another enter there, and so just to say that to add more variables here, I'll quickly put a reminder. So we'll put a hashtag enter other variables here. Right, and then we'll have, just do one more there. Oh, pardon me. Name. Right, so to begin with our story, we want to do print. Then we want to do hello. No, we'll do one sunny day. There once was a wonderful person. One sunny day, though, there was a wonderful person called, and then we want to end that there. We want to do that, and then we want to put name, and then we want to do that. And then we need to add a gender thing to this, just so that we could, instead of putting they all the time, we could have he, she, or something like that. But we'll do once in a day there was a wonderful person called da da da. They actually, no, it's in past tense, so they were age, years old. Right. We've got that. So,
Be right back.
alright. Okay. That's that little short story there. So we'll just do F5. Oh, we want to save this as, actually. So just give me a second to save this. So you want to do file, save as, username and password, story. Hold on. Story. I'll quickly make a new folder. BDS. I've lost all the other. I forgot to tell you guys actually. I lost all the. Other codes that I did because I swapped out my computers. I re-downloaded my OS onto my machine, so that's why I haven't got the other ones, and that's why we're starting from scratch. But anyway, print one is needed. So yeah, we've saved that now, and that's just spawned in over here for some reason. So enter username. Test 1 2 3 4. Correct. Correct username and password. Here is your program. Please enter your age for your story. We'll do, seeing as it's 12 and under, we'll do 12. Please enter your name. I'm I'm just gonna put Ben. One sunny day, there was a wonderful person called Ben. They were 12 years old. So that's a story for the little younger ones that we can add more to or less to, whenever you want to. So you can write your own stories in there if you would like to, and things like that. So yeah, that's that. One more thing that's annoying me is that like that, and also there was one more. Please enter your age for your story. There we go. That's better. That's a lot better. And I want to move that as well. There we go. And now, hopefully, it shouldn't get on my nerves. And we'll do enter username test 1 2 3 4. Please enter your age for your story. We'll do this time. We'll do a 2-year-old. Please enter your name. We'll do Ben again. Once in a day there once was a wonderful person called Ben. They were 2 years old. That's annoying me there as well. So, to get rid of that, just get rid of that space there. F5. There we go. Oh, I have to... Oh, that's annoying. That's annoying. But then again, that's what I coded it to do, didn't I? Test 1 2 3 4. Please enter your age for your story 2, and then we'll do Jeff this time. Once in there was a wonderful person called Jeff. They were 2 years old. So yeah, we'll just put a full stop at the end of that sentence. Alright, and then we'll do another if statement. So we'll do if age is greater than 12, so it'll be 13 and over, then we want it to be we'll just copy this. We'll do that, but we'll just put here, we'll put 13 plus name, just so we don't get mixed up with our little variables here, and so we have no chance of the program messing itself up or something like that. What we'll do is please enter your name, and then we'll do then we'll have to do we'll take that and we'll do and then we'll have to do that, and then we won't put that name, we'll have to put 13 plus name. No, not 12 plus, 13 plus name. Just so we don't get mixed up with a variable. And we don't want this to be something like that. Once in a day there was a person called they were years old. Years old, comma. They loved... I know you guys are going to hate me for this, and I will probably hate myself for putting this, but I'm going to put they loved to play Fortnite. See, it's just what you was like. It's just something that, you know, happens when people liked it so much, and all the people that didn't like it and said they were never going to play it didn't play it, and now all the people that did play it are saying, well, Fortnite's rubbish and it's annoying me because we were saying this all along, not to play Fortnite. It's rubbish and things like that. But then again, some people like it, and then again, it's their opinion. So if they want to play Fortnite, they can play it. I have no objections. They love to play Fortnite, but we don't want to the people actually using this program to get mad at the developer aka me, for this game to be, you know, they don't want to be angry at me, basically. Well, I don't want them to be angry at me. So what we're going to do is we're just going to put another variable here. We're going to put game equals input, enter your favorite video game. There we go, and we'll just do that and that and that, and just that one, please. They loved to play. Hold on, get rid of that. That doesn't need to be there. They love to play game. They love to play game. Right, and then we'll do F5. Oh, hold on. Well, that'll have to be an elif statement, won't it? I reckon. Elif. No. If I don't think you can have if we'll do n name, and then we'll do n name, and then we'll do like that. There we go. I don't think we can have numbers on variables. That's an amateur mistake. Sorry. Enter username test. Enter password test 1234, and then enter. Please enter your age for your story. We'll just put in. We want to get this second one, so we'll put in 14. Enter your name, Ben, and then we'll enter favourite video game. At the minute, don't really have one, but my previous favourite video game is probably, I'd probably say GTA 5. Once in a day. There once was a wonderful person called Ben. They were 14 years old. They loved to play GTA 5. So this is a little story that you could give someone to play, have tons of variables, and as you go along, the story builds up and things like that. You can change different things. But currently it is coming up to our half an hour break. Well, we've been streaming for an hour, which hasn't been long since we streamed for an hour. So what we're going to do is we're going to just cut to a little break, and we'll see you in a bit. In fact, I've just decided, no, it has been a great stream. I'm going to come up with some more planning for the next video / stream to do some more developing on this actual story. So we're going to have one. Actually, we won't have one final run. I was just checking to see if that was still, working. But I'll save this to my desktop. Hold on, I don't know which screen this is gonna say. Come on. So, yep, there it is. It's on the right one. So there we go. Here we go. I'll just put that on my home screen so I don't forget about it, and I'll have time to do it. Hopefully, I'll stream tomorrow night. I'm gonna try and stream a lot more soon. So yeah, we'll just put this Python there. So this is all my Python stuff, so I don't forget that. Ben, still got stuff to do, things like that. All right. So this here, I'll build a website soon. That will hopefully be on a new stream where you can go to that, take off all the code that I've been making, and have it for yourself. Things like that, and it'll be hopefully a good website, and I'll work on that for you guys. All right. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this stream. I hope to see you next time, and thank you so much for watching, and I will let you see my intro before we go. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like this stream, and I'll catch up with you in the next one. Goodbye.
I'm talking about the